Today's debut of the House TRICOM hearing turned into a huge letdown, with only 3 of 41 vloggers showing up to face up to the music on the issue of free speech and where such right or entitlement ends, especially in social media. Armela Las Moras on the dismay of the committee leaders and members over the failure of resource persons to honor their invites.
Huwag niyo pong lokohin ang taong bayan. Wala hong curtailment o suppression ng freedom of speech dito. Kaya nga kayo inimbita rito eh. Ba't ngayon nagpapadala kayo ng mga sulat na hindi kayo pwede kasi hindi kayo naniniwala sa layunin ng pagdinig na ito? Wag po kayo magtago sa mga ganyan.
Several lawmakers were dismayed by the absence of most social media bloggers they invited to the first public hearing of the House Strike Committee regarding the spread of fake news and disinformation in the country. Out of 41 personalities summoned by the joint panel, only 3 showed up.
Itong mga to, ang tatapang nila eh. Ang tatapang sa pagmumura, nang wala tayong kalaban-laban. Ngayon, pag kaharap dito, hindi makaharap dito. Oo. Mga takot din pala yung mga yan eh.
Because of this, the Tri-Committee issued show cause orders to the vloggers who failed to appear, including attorney Trixie Cruz Angeles, who may also face a disbarment case. Instead of going to the House of Representatives, Angeles' group was spotted at the Supreme Court filing a petition against the TRICOM.
Yung pagpunta sa Supreme Court, we respect that. But of course, this is a different matter. This is an inquiry in aid of legislation. At meron na po tayong may decision na po ang Supreme Court about it. So, sana respetuhin din po sana yung ating pong patawag.
The joint panel remained unfazed. At one point, it was also revealed that some Chinese-linked social media accounts were involved in spreading attacks against the administration.
At ito po yung pinaka-latest, na meron po kaming nahukay na pro-China na network of X accounts na nagsispread ng anti-Philippine sentiment habang nagpo-push ng content related po kay Vice President Sara Duterte.
Meanwhile, issues on artificial intelligence, deepfakes, and cybercrime were also brought up in the hearing. The DICT appealed to Congress to pass a measure that would allow suspects in such cases to be charged even without a complainant.
I think the law should allow the law enforcement agency or the prosecution the motu proprio power to represent the people, since it's always the people versus the represent the people without a private complainant to file against these cyber criminals.
Mela Las Moras from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.